Section 15C, question number 5, page 369. The question shows us that there's a function y equals negative 2x squared, quantity x plus 4, and it asks us to find for what x values does dy by dx equal 10. So we'll go ahead and start by differentiating using the product rule again. So the derivative of the first, negative 4x multiplied by the second, x plus 4, plus the first as it is multiplied by the derivative of the second, which is just 1. There's the raw portion of the product rule, and then I can just tidy things up a little bit. I'll just do it in a couple steps. It gives me negative 4x quantity x plus 4 minus 2x squared, and then I can expand this in here, so I get negative 4x squared minus 16 minus 2x squared, which then gives me negative 6x squared minus 16. So the question is asking for what values of x does the derivative function, the gradient function, equal 10. So when dy by dx equals 10, we set that equal to negative 6x squared minus 16. And then we'll just start solving here. So I subtract 10 from both sides, so I get negative 6x squared minus 16 minus 10. I'll factor out a negative 2 here to leave me 3x squared plus 8 plus 5. And then when I factor that, I get 2 quantity 3x plus 5 and x plus 1. Okay, so I want to find out when this derivative, the x values when the derivative equals 10. I factor that in, and then because this is all equal to 0, we now have 3 factors, negative 2, 3x plus 5, and x plus 1. And if those 3 factors multiply together to give 0, either negative 2 equals 0, which we know cannot happen, or 3x plus 5 equals 0, or x plus 1 equals 0. If any one of those is 0 and we multiply them together, the result is going to be 0. So I'm going to set 3x plus 5 equal to 0 and x plus 1 equal to 0. So this is an either or case. So then I'll just solve for x in both cases. So x equals either negative 5/3 or x equals negative 1. So therefore, dy by dx equals 10 when x equals negative 5/3 or negative 1.